ZANU-PF tensions rise again as the Temba Mliswa blast functional politics linked to Vice President Constantino Chiwenga. Vatemba Mliswa voya nemashoko eku asarura VP Chiwenga vachiti VP Chiwenga vari kuafuridza ruvengo mubato rezANU-PF apo pavashandisa shoko rekuti fanning Carnage. Kusangana kwatunoita pana pachannel yenyu Magaba News YouTube channel inokwigira nhau dzinenge dzichiitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe tichitikana pane vachangosvika mukana wekubaya button rakanzi subscribe nekutena notification bell. Zuva ranhasi tauya nemashoko ari kubva kuna vatemba Mliswa vanova vataura mashoko vakanangana nava VP Chiwenga vachitaura ivo vachiti VP Chiwenga vari kufuridza ruvengo mubato rezANU-PF nekufuridza mhirizhonga mubato rezANU-PF. Zvaonekwa neveruzhinji kuti vatemba Mliswa nguva nenguva havasi kumira pakuataka VP Chiwenga ende havasi kuda kuvanzurudza ruvengo rwavo pamusoro paVP Chiwenga, sezvo vatemba Mliswa havasi kuda kuti VP Chiwenga ave aripo pachikwata chevision 2030 ichi, ende havasi kuda kuti VP Chiwenga awane position yeutungamiri muZANU-PF. Apo paita kuti Temba Mliswa says Chiwenga is a fanning Carnage as he calls for Mnangagwa to stamp one center of power. Apo pavari kuti vaMnangagwa vanofanira kukurumidza kuisa mutemo we one center of power muhurumende yavo. Mashoko anyorwa navatemba Mliswa ndoe emamwe ataisa pamufananidzo wamuri kuona uripo pa screen. According to news, outspoken Norton MP Temba Mliswa has raised a fresh concern over growing functional tensions within Zimbabwe political landscape, warning that the country's risk aligned into a stability if competing centers of power are allowed to take root. In a strong worded commentary, Mliswa cautioned against what he described as a functional element fanning of Carnage, urging that recent political maneuvering aimed at elevating Constantino Chiwenga as an alternative center of authority could undermine national stability. Mliswa emphasized that his position is grounded in principle rather than personal allegiance. According to him, leadership structures must remain consistent and unified regardless of who occupies the highest office. He stressed that even in a hypothetical scenario where the vice president Constantino Chiwenga become president, the same principle of a single unified center of power should apply. The heart of Mliswa argument is a rejection of divided authority. He warned that introducing a combating power-based risk weakening leadership cohesion and creating internal fragmentation. In his view, such division not only disrupt governance but also create fertile ground for political conflicts. Drawing from a political philosophy, Mliswa referred the ideas of Thomas Hobbes, particularly the concept of the state of nature. He explained that in such state, society is characterized by rivalry, disorder, and unchecked ambition. Where individual complete for power without restraint. According to Mliswa, this environment inevitable leads to instability as the self-interest dominates the conflicts become world spread. He urged that Zimbabwe must avoid drifting into such scenario. Instead, Mliswa proposed that the doctrine of a single center of power serves as a stability force, ensuring order and unity and clear direction of governance. He maintained that strong centralized authority do not undermine democracy, but rather than support it by fostering institutional stability and enabling meaningful participation in democratic process. Mliswa further noted that in unified combined structure helps prevent confusion and power struggle within leadership ranks, in his words, and a singular center of authority prompting discipline and coherency, while opposing factionalism, which he believes is a major driver of a political turmoil. The legislator also expressed concern over what he described as a premature political position. He criticized individuals who are already promoting Vice President Constantino Chiwenga as an alternative power base, urging that such action contribute tensions and instability, according to Mliswa. This kind of a political maneuvering fuels division and increases the risk of conflicts within the ruling party. Importantly, Mliswa clarified that his stance is not tied to defend any individual leader, but rather to protect the integrity of governance system, and he reiterated that his opposition to multi-centers of power could remain unchanged regardless of who lead the country. So vatemba Mliswa tukona kuti vari kuti mashoko avari kutaura esaya ekuti VP Chiwenga vari kufuridza chimoto ZANU-PF, VP Chiwenga position yavari hazvisi kuenderana nezvavari kuita, asi vari kuti ivo vatemba Mliswa hatisi kutumwa anyone. Asi mukuona kwedu tiri kuona kuti Temba Mliswa azuva nezuva, nguva nenguva ari kushanda ari under bani reZANU-PF yava Mnangagwa iri kupusha nauri chechi chitsviko che2030. Ndichikatarisa mashoko ari kumotaurwa naretired Sigauke kuti VP Chiwenga vari panguva yakaoma, vari kurongerwa zvakasiyana siyana, vari kuda kusungiswa, ndipo patinoona kuti ichokwadi chinenge chichitaurwa. Sezvo tikuona kuti mashoko ari kutaurwa achinongedzwa VP Chiwenga zuva nezuva nemamembers asiri eZANU-PF. So tunoziva kuti dai Temba Mliswa anga ari a member yeZANU-PF, taiona kuti dai izvozvo atoburiswa, dai atopiwa discipline mubato reZANU-PF nemashoko aya. Asi munhu wekuti akabva ZANU-PF panguva the late Robert Mugabe apo paakabuda nasekuru wake. So he went on to call a frame leadership from President Emerson Mnangagwa, urging him to uphold and reinforce the principle of a single center of authority within government. Mliswa urged that such a move is essential to maintain a unity and preventing internal fragmentation that could destabilize the nation. According to Mliswa, attempting to create a parallel power structure are utterly unacceptable, as they risk breeding instability and weakening institutional authority. You want that these efforts could have long-term consequences for governance and national cohesion if left unchecked. As political debate continues to unfold, Mliswa remarks highlight ongoing concern about unity, leadership, stability within Zimbabwean political system. So ndo zviri kubuda, ndo zviri kutaurika. Na wii yaita kuti veruzhinji vati shoko rashandiswa naTemba Mliswa achinongedza VP Chiwenga hazvina kumira zvakanaka. Ndizo news dzatakabata pano pa YouTube channel yenyu, nokwigirai about now as a political news dzinenge dzichiitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe. Kindly support our YouTube channel nekutsigira nekudedza vamwe vagoona nawo dzinenge dzichiitika munharaunda nemunyika.